It's time now for Riv-fur City Pets with our friend Dr. Mike of 6th Street Vet, and you've brought a colleague with you today.
I did. This is Dr. Dan Brown. He's a fellow Gator, so Gators all around. And this is his Gator dog, Newton.
I love Newton already. I don't have to know much more about him to know I love him already.
Absolutely.
So Dr. Brown is actually a specialist in the vet world, and we're talking today about cataracts on dogs.
We are, you know, Mojo, we talked before about him being diabetic. One of the things diabetic dogs get is cataract. And so I'm happy to say that Dan recently performed cataract surgery successfully on Mojo and completely restored his vision. So, and people don't know that dogs get them, and then they don't know that they can get fixed.
So why do you need to fix cataracts on dogs?
Well, a cataract is a cloudiness in the lens, and it can impair vision. They can go blind, and obviously vision is an important part of their quality of life.
Of course.
It's one of their most important senses.
And are the symptoms as simple as you look at them and you see white on their eyes, or are there other things as well?
Yes, they can be a cloudy spot in the eye. You're seeing differences in vision. They're not doing what they used to do. They're bumping into things. Heaven forbid, dangerously, they could fall into a pool.
Sure.
So we have to be watchful for vision.
Yeah, with Mojo, we have some steps on our porch, and he kept tripping on the steps. And at first I thought it was his leg bothering him, and here I am, a vet, you know? And then I kind of realized, I'm like, oh, he can't see well. That's what the problem is.
And so there is a treatment, just like there's a treatment for we two-legged folks.
Right.
And that treatment is, I'm guessing, surgery.
Unfortunately, there's no medical therapy for cataract, but there is surgical therapy.
This, as you can see, that's Mojo while he was asleep, and see how cloudy his eye looks.
Sure.
So that's the cataract in his eye, and this is actually video of Dr. Brown doing the surgery.
Oh, wow.
The surgery is called phacoemulsification, and we remove the cataract. It doesn't grow back, and then we put a new lens back into the eye to bring vision back.
And so much like you wouldn't go to your general physician and ask them to perform eye surgery, you would seek out a professional like Dr. Brown for something like this. And how is Mojo doing these days? And by the way, Newton, I'm sorry if you feel ignored, but how is Mojo doing today since we're watching Mojo's surgery?
He's doing amazing. So he was able to see immediately post-op. So his vision was immediately better. And then, Dan, I think he said, you know, over the next 2 to 4 weeks, it was when it got really good. Yeah, he's great. You know, and I still remember how thrilled I was the first time he looked outside, saw a toy in the yard, and ran out and brought it back to me. I mean, he hadn't done that in weeks.
So he can't necessarily get behind the wheel of a car and drive himself home right after surgery. It's going to take a little while to improve.
A few days.
Exactly, yeah. I kept him from driving for at least 2 weeks post-op.
We miss Mojo.
Exactly.
So if you suspect cataracts in your animals, you certainly do have recourse. So you don't have to watch them slowly go blind.
Right, and you should get your dog checked. You know, there's Dr. Chandler, he's the other ophthalmologist, there's myself. We're here if you need us.
And I'll give you that number too. Normally this is the part where we give you Dr. Mike's number, but let's do both, okay? So if you suspect cataracts in your pet, contact Dr. Brown at Animal Eye Clinic, 904-278-7850. And of course at 6th Street Vet, reach out to Dr. Mike and friends at 6thstreetvet.com or 259-2200. It's time for your close-up, Newton. Look that way. In true dog fashion. There we go. There he is. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.